I do believe this is the superior solution for people who have been on TRT a long time and they want to go back and be like they were before they were on TRT. This is a reality. And then you can use fast-acting testosterone, which doesn't shut you down, doesn't do any suppression, doesn't cause hematocrit changes, doesn't cause estradiol conversions, and doesn't cause upregulations of sex hormone binding globulin, SHBG. So those are like the three big issues with TRT. You don't get those anymore. So you can fix yourself, get on fast-acting testosterone, and you will be so much healthier and happier moving forward. Hi, my name is Jaquish. I'm a doctor of biomedical engineering, which gives me a unique perspective. Today, I'm going to be talking about what to do if your natural testicular function has been shut down by years of testosterone replacement therapy. Traditionally, when somebody would get on testosterone replacement therapy, that means they're injecting exogenous testosterone. Exogenous means not made in the body, so made somewhere else, introduced into the body. Endogenous means your body created it. So people will do this, and it's been kind of well known that this is a one-way street. Like when you start injecting testosterone, your natural testicular function shuts off, and unless you do a lot of things, which there's a number of things you can do to keep normal testicular function going, like injecting HCG on a cyclical basis or taking Clomid or Enclomiphene, that you're gonna lose the function of, you're gonna lose normal testicular function. Now, this has happened to me because I got on TRT when I was in my late 20s because of a rugby accident. I ruptured a testicle in a bad rugby hit, damaged the other one, and that's why I've been on TRT for so long. 'Cause sometimes I tell people I've been on TRT since my 20s, and they're like, how the hell did you get on that in your 20s? That's why. Once you're on testosterone replacement therapy without any of the ancillary medications to keep your natural testicular function going, you do lose it. Now, for some people, it doesn't matter. They weren't going to get anyone pregnant or they didn't want to, so that's fine. And then they can switch to fast-acting testosterone, which is something I've been launching in the last couple of weeks, and you can find that on oralonly.com. This is by far the superior approach to TRT or anabolics. If you want me to go that far, I have another video on why this type of TRT, fast-acting testosterone TRT, is going to replace steroid cycles. It's just too good. It grows way more muscle than standard TRT. So now the question is, when people switch, when they go to the new type of testosterone replacement therapy, well, they're still shut down. And if they want to reignite their natural testicular function, what do? So both things I'm going to describe, you should consult a physician about. So this is not medical advice. This is just what's out there and what's being discussed on the subject. And I am in no way telling you what to do. You absolutely need to discuss this with a physician. If you're going through oralonly.com to get the fast-acting testosterone, these are the talking points you're going to go through with the physician you end up talking to. Two approaches. You can go, well, there's actually three. You can go the HCG, human chronic gonadotropin. That's a peptide that you inject, and that can get you your testicular function back. Clomid and Enclomiphene are two things that are known to do the same thing. But what I believe is the superior solution is a much newer peptide called Kisspeptin. Now, I didn't name it. I don't know why it's named that. But if you go looking for it, this with a sort of a 30-day course of Kisspeptin, and I don't know what the protocol, how many milligrams a day or a week or whatever you have to take. Most of the reason I don't know is because I've read totally conflicting things, and I'm going to be doing on this channel, subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be giving updates on what this does, and I do believe this is the superior solution for people who have been on TRT a long time and they want to go back and be like they were before they were on TRT. This is a reality. And then you can use fast-acting testosterone, which doesn't shut you down, doesn't do any suppression, doesn't cause hematocrit changes, doesn't cause estradiol conversions, and doesn't cause upregulations of sex hormone binding globulin, SHBG. So those are like the three big issues with TRT. You don't get those anymore. So you can fix yourself, get on fast-acting testosterone, and you will be so much healthier and happier moving forward. I hope this helped, and please leave comments and questions. I know there's going to be so many questions, and this is a serious one because if you have shutdown testicular function and you're switching to fast-acting testosterone, you might not feel great. So we want to get you optimized, so ask the questions. I hope this helped, and I'll see you on the next one.
If this video helped you, I want you to subscribe and follow. I'm going to put out videos on a regular basis. I think they're going to help a whole lot of people, especially if you're one of those people that doesn't just instantly grow from lifting regular weights. We've got the answer for you.